Welcome to From Blueprint to Beautiful, the podcast where we take you behind the scenes of home remodeling. I'm Heather Francis, and with my husband, Michael Francis, we own and operate Francis Renovations. We've spent years helping homeowners turn their renovation dreams into reality. Whether you're planning your next big project, love a good before and after, or just want to avoid common renovation pitfalls, you're in the right place. So grab a coffee or a hammer, and let's dive in. Welcome to the very first episode of From Blueprint to Beautiful. I'm Heather Francis, and this is Michael Francis. We're the team behind Francis Renovations, and we're so excited to kick off this podcast.
That's right. If you love home renovation, design, and everything that goes into transforming your space, you're in the right place.
Before we dive into this, we want to introduce ourselves, who we are, why we love what we do, and what you can expect from this podcast. So, Michael, we'll start with you.
Okay.
How did you get into home remodeling?
How did I get into home remodeling? Well, kind of really ass backwards. Didn't go to school. Kind of went into the construction field, dabbled in deck building and tile, and got in with a really, really amazing company and a couple of great mentors. And they brought me all the way up through the renovation process, from being a laborer to being a carpenter to running a project, and went out on my own.
So I guess, how long have you been in business?
In business, 22 years.
How long have you been in the field?
In the field?
Like
of
in
construction?
in the arena of construction.
Oh, God. I'm 48. That was 18. 30 years. It's a lot of years.
It's a lot of years.
So.
It's a lot of experience.
30 years. Wow, I don't think I've ever said that out loud.
Well, you're old.
Yeah, apparently.
What led to the start of Francis Renovations?
Just feeling like there's a better way to do things for our clients. You learn the ins and outs from different people and how they do things, and you have the grand idea that you can do it better. And so that's kind of where it came from.
Do you want to talk a little bit about what you do in the company, and then I'll share my role?
What I do in the company, wow.
Well, you do
as little as possible.
Well, but you,
I mean,
but you do, like, you're involved in absolutely everything.
Of course. I mean, now my role is sales and design and scopes of work and administration and ordering and all that fun stuff. A little bit of project management here and there. Meeting with clients, being the face.
You run a company.
Run a company.
My role is business administration and running the design and development portion of the business. Yeah. The design and the development you are still heavily involved in because of the project knowledge that we need.
Yeah, but it's the experience.
But I handle all of the billing, all the contracts.
When you have 30 years of experience, you'll be able to do it too.
Listen, we're not all 48. Some of us are much younger.
Yeah, young and beautiful.
Some of us are young. Some of us are young and beautiful, and that's what we have going for us.
Some of us were old and bald and stressed. It's okay. It's okay.
And they're generally married to each other.
Yes. How it works. That is how it works.
Okay. So we're a couple. We have been married for 20 years. In a couple months, it'll be 21 years. Yeah. We have 4 children that range in age from 11 to 25. So we spend our entire lives together.
We do.
We're together a lot.
We do. Well, you do the gym, which is some time for you. And I do the climbing gym, which is some time for me. So there's a little dabbling there. Apart.
What is something fun that you like about working with me?
Something fun oh boy.
No pressure.
I mean, it's all fun with you. There's never, a frustrating moment or anything. But what's fun with you? You're my best friend, and we get to enjoy just each other's company throughout the day. It's nice. It's doing something with your best friend is fun. So.
Yeah. Oh, that's very nice.
How about you? What's fun about me?
What's fun about you?
Okay, let's not answer that.
No, but I guess my answer would be the same. Like, you and I make a good team. Like, we balance each other out well, and
I'm intense.
You're my
Well,
best.
Focused.
You're
We'll say focused. That's a nice way of saying out of my mind.
you're a big dreamer,
Of course. There's always got to be a big visionaire.
and I'm a realist. So we balance each other well.
That's fair.
Uh-huh.
I can appreciate that. I like balance.
The concept of this podcast, I guess, was mine, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, we've talked about doing a podcast a couple different times, but never. This format's a little bit different.
This format's different. The recording element is different.
Yeah.
Well,
we're going to cover a bunch of different topics too, because I mean, there's realities of renovations that nobody talks about. You know, that going back 3 years later to fix a leak or something, that you got to make sure you hire the company that's willing to do that.
Yes.
But then there's also a lot of fun on the jobs that, joking with clients and everything like that, and we get to cover all of it. We're going to talk about all of it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What's a big misconception about remodeling that homeowners have? So, like, during the course of this podcast...
It doesn't happen in a day.
Well, so during the course of this podcast, we're going to talk about, like you mentioned, like renovation realities. And that's going to be, like, one of the things that we talk about over and over again. So what is... Yeah, so, right. So it doesn't happen in a day.
It doesn't happen in a day. The other thing is our crew is absolutely amazing. And you have this conception or this idea of what a contractor is or how a project should go. Like, it's going to be dusty everywhere and there's going to be nails sticking up all over the place and the guys are just going to be crude and rude, and that's just not the reality. Like, our guys are amazing people. They're on our team because they have good character, they have amazing integrity, they stand behind what they do, they clean up every day, we keep your house functional, and those are important things. And that's communication. We've built this on communication, which is important.
So, future episodes.
Got it.
Will be, people can expect stories.
We like stories.
We do best telling stories.
Yeah.
Because that's how we share our experiences. Yeah. We'll have expert advice. In many cases, you'll be the expert.
We're all in trouble now.
And we'll talk to homeowners.
Yeah.
We'll talk to all kinds of people.
We can even get our coach on here, Kyle.
We could do that.
And he can tell stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Kyle says it.
That's how Kyle says it. We don't need to say it like that.
No.
But we love Kyle.
We love Kyle.
Renovations can be a wild ride. And there's so much misinformation. So we thought that a podcast would be a really good way to just communicate with our clients and with, I guess, just anybody who wants to hear more about it. Yeah.
It's an emotional ride. There's a lot more to it than just, hey, let me come in and rip your house apart and make it pretty again.
Yeah.
There's a lot more to it.
Definitely. A few rapid fire questions for you. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
All right. What's your favorite type of project to work on?
Whole home renovations. Additions and whole home renovations.
Mm-hmm.
Big stakes. Major challenges. I love it. Those are the fun ones.
Those are the fun ones.
Yeah.
What's the best or worst piece of renovation advice you've ever heard?
Best or worst piece of renovation advice? I don't even know. Best piece? Communication. Worst piece? I don't know, because there's a lot of bad things out there.
There's a lot of bad advice. We've seen a lot of bad things over the years.
Yeah. I guess the best piece of advice that we've heard is pick a contractor that you're comfortable with. That doesn't mean they're going to do an amazing job and it's going to end up friends at the end of the job, but pick a contractor that you're comfortable with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And we'll be talking about that.
We will be talking about that.
What's a design trend you secretly love or hate?
The different color island.
You know that we have that in our house.
I know, but I liked it. I'm saying.
Oh, you love it.
I love it.
Okay, so
I didn't think I was going to like it.
Yeah.
And I was really, really against it.
Yeah.
And then we did a couple projects that had like a blue island and white cabinets, and I ended up really liking it.
Yeah, I love it.
But I didn't think I was going to. One thing I don't like is wallpaper. Can't stand wallpaper.
Well, I love the look of wallpaper, but the installation of wallpaper is
The idea of wallpaper
challenging.
is wonderful.
It's beautiful.
Yes. The reality of wallpaper, not so beautiful.
The reality of wallpaper.
It's been, 3 projects we've had to pull wallpaper out on?
Mm-hmm. All right. If there's 2 things about you, personally, not as the owner of Francis Renovations, that you want people to know about you, that like makes you a whole person, what would they be?
I mean, I am the whole person, you know? I don't know. I love my family and I love climbing. Those are 2 things that make me a whole person.
They do make you a whole person. Yeah, mine is my family. The kids are obviously like the biggest part of our lives.
Huh.
And I too am a fitness enthusiast.
You are a
We'll
fitness
say that in the nicest possible. We mean that in the nicest possible way, and not at all in the like obsessive realm.
Yeah. Not at all.
Mm-mm.
I cut my workout 3 minutes short. I'll make it up tomorrow.
Our next episode is going to be a delve into what we do exactly. We're a design build firm. Mm-hmm. So we're going to talk about what that actually means.
So just focusing on design build, like explaining what design build is.
Explaining what design build means.
Yeah. Well, we were just at the home show, and that's all the companies that were there. I think it was 5 larger companies. Mm-hmm. And they were all design build.
They were all design build. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But not everyone understood what that meant.
Nobody understood what that meant.
And all of us do it differently.
Yes. Yeah. There's a ton of different ways.
Mm-hmm. So if you're listening, if you enjoyed listening to us, subscribe. Send any questions or stories you'd like us to share. You can send them to heather@francisrenovations.com, or you can visit our website, which is francisrenovations.com.
We're real creative.
We're super creative.
It's branding. So once you get the Francis name, it's all the way through. Makes it easy.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, so we're excited to do this again.
Yeah. Every week? Every other week? Once a month? What are we doing?
I think
when can you expect a new episode, Heather?
We're going to do every other week.
Okay.
We're going to start with every other week, and we're going to see where that goes. They're going to drop on Tuesdays.
All right.
So that's what you can expect from us.
Sounds awesome.
Go team.
Go team.
And that's a wrap for this episode of From Blueprint to Beautiful. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and took away some helpful insights for your own home projects. If you loved what you heard, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. And if you have a renovation question or a story to share, I'd love to hear from you. You can connect with me at heather@francisrenovations.com, follow along on social media, or reach out at www.francisrenovations.com. And hey, if you're feeling generous, leave a quick rating and review. It helps more homeowners like you find the show. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep dreaming, designing, and building.